I'm Janine Gutierrez, and I'm playing Corazon Razon, the younger version of Miss Marita Zobel in Dagsin. I came upon the script because my mom showed it to me. My mom was originally cast earlier than me, so she showed me the script. And when I read it, it really reminded me of a book. The way it was written was very visual, and I felt like I was reading a book. And I think that's why I enjoyed it so much, because I really like historical books or old books like the Gabriel Garcia Marquez books. Those books where you can actually feel like you're in that specific time. Yes. She was really the one who was... She was the first person who fell in love with the script. That's why when she spoke to me about it, she had so many good things to say about it. And it also made me excited about it even before I read the script for myself. So it's cool that I get to work with her even if we don't have any scenes together, just to be part of the same experience. I like Corazon because she's not the typical Maria Clara that you would find in a period film. I like Corazon because she's kind of spunky, she's very matapang, but over everything else, she's very loving and very caring. Well, this is a dream come true for me actually, because I've always wanted to do a movie that's part of Cinemalaya. So I'm really super happy to be part of Dagsin, and the whole set and the whole story, I can see how it was the baby of the director and the producer, and I like how everything is so hands-on and everything is so detailed and specific. Everything was explained to us in a way that made us understand the characters and the story easier, because we know where it's coming from, we know what they want it to be like. So it was very maalaga, and it was an interesting process because it covers not just one time period, but like I'm part of the flashback and then I see what happens in the earlier past. So there, it's very, very interesting and it feels epic. Working with Direct Atom was such a breeze because he knows what he wants, and he's already told us about his vision for the film even before we started shooting. So I really appreciate that the team of Dagsin took the time to explain to us the story and where it came from and their image for it. So I understand that he's a very visual director because he's also a photographer. So that's really cool, and I'm excited to see how it comes out in the end. Yes, before the shooting started, we had a session together with Benjamin and Alex just so that we could prep before the actual shoot day, which I really, really appreciate because not all productions have the time to talk to their actors and explain to them what's going to happen, how they want it to happen. So I really appreciate that we had that time to figure out how we were going to do it before actual shooting. I was so nervous, super, super nervous because it was my first time to do anything like that. And I just really appreciate that Ben was very maalaga and such a gentleman, because I'm sure he could see how nervous I was. Also Direct Atom and Miss Anne, because they really took care of me and I felt really as comfortable as possible thanks to their help. Oh my gosh, I'm just really happy to be part of Dagsin and I can't wait to see the movie. I admire the story because it's about love. It's about how love is the motivating force in everything. And if you find true love, if you find real love, then it can last you more than a lifetime. Yes, hi everyone. I hope you can all watch Dagsin, coming out in Cinemalaya 2016. It's a great story about love starring Tommy Abuel, Marita Zobel, Benjamin Alves, Lotlot de Leon, at madami pang ibang artista. So I hope you guys can watch it and see you there.